Hello everyone. I am so glad you have joined me today to see how we're going to take this card that I created last week and step it up. If this is something you're interested in, stay with me and see what I come up with. For this week's card, I'm using Pick of the Patch and only for the sentiment, the Happy Halloween. I am also using the same paper florist dies I used last week. So it's the 4, the 2, and the 2 centers. I pulled those over there so I know where they are. To step my card up, I'm going to use the exposed brick embossing folder. For my inks, I'm using Memento, Starry Sky, and I need a sponge dauber, which is right here, for the black. So let me put that over there. I'm again going to use the adhesive back sparkle gems, specifically the silver ones. And for today's card, you're going to need a piece of Starry Sky that's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Move these out of the way. You'll need 2 pieces of white that's 4 by 5 1/4. You need a scrap of Starry Sky, a scrap of pumpkin pie, and I have 2 here because I think I'm going to need it. A scrap of black. All right, so all those are scraps. And then I have scraps. This is 1 inch wide, and I just cut it off the edge of the Them Bones paper. And this is 1 1/4 inch wide, and I just grabbed one from my stash. So let's get started. The first thing we need to do is we need to make our flowers. So let me pull all of this out of the way. And I'm going to cut out one of those and one of those, that out of there, and 2 of these out of here. So let me cut. Okay, I have my pieces cut. And to make these flowers look Halloween, I'm going to take my Tuxedo Black ink and I'm going to sponge the edges just to give them a, I don't know, spooky look about them. All right, so I will sponge these and speed it up. Okay, as you can see, I wasn't real particular about how I sponged them. So now we have to layer them. So before I layer them, I'm just going to take and shape them a little. So I'm just going to kind of curl them down for these, only because it'll make them sit up a little bit. And you want people to notice them. And I'm not pulling hard on these because you have to be careful. You don't want to separate it. Now these, I'm going to curl up. So I'm going to flip it over and curl them. I just find it easier to flip it over than to try and do it the other way. Some people may be able to do it the other way. Just don't pull too hard or you're going to pull your petals off. And you'll have to start all over again. Now I chose these colors because I went with the pattern paper from the catalog. You can order this paper on the 6th. All right, so there's that. And I'm doing it this way because then I can see how to do this. But it's basically lots of layers and it's like an X and a plus sign. So I had that nice full shape there. All right, now we're going to do this. I'm going to flip this over so I can see it, and I'm going to do it the same way, but my petals are different. So I want to kind of play with it on getting it on here so that they don't line up. Guess I should have played with this ahead of time. There we go. All right. And it's okay about the bottom, because what I'll do is I'll take this and I'll put this on in the middle at the bottom, and one more piece, and I'll go back up here, and again, trying not to hide all the petals, like so. There we go. All right, now we got to do the inside. This one, I probably should have curled that the other way, but that's okay because I'll pop it up. I'm going to put this, I did 2 of those, I only needed 1. Don't know what I was thinking. All right, so there's that. And then this goes in the center here, like so. And there's our spooky Halloween flowers. Okay, I'm going to emboss this piece, but before I emboss it, I'm going to stamp my sentiment, because once you stamp it, you can't emboss, or you can't, well, once you emboss it, you can't stamp on top. All right, so give me my piece, and I'm going to put it on here. Hopefully it's straight. All right, and now I can emboss this piece. Now that I have it embossed, I can put it on my card base. So I'm going to take and add my double-sided tape to hold it in place. And there we have it. All right, now, before I put this on my card base, I added double-sided tape to this also, because this goes across the top, and I wanted my double-sided tape on here beforehand so that I can add this, and then I can cut my edges. All right, so I'm going to put this on like so. All right, I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to cut these off so it's even. And then I can take, there we go. And I'm going to add this piece on here. And since last week when I did it, I kind of cut it. How do I say this? I cut it at an angle when I cut it off. Hopefully that's enough glue on there, but if not, I can add more. All right, now I'm going to center this, and I'm going to use, no, I can't use that edge. I've got to overlap it a little because it wouldn't be straight. It was going crooked. All right, now I can cut this off here. And this little tiny sliver here. And I'm hoping, and it may not work. Nope, it's going to be too short for the wow card. All right, let me fold and burnish this. I have done it before. And then this piece is going to go on top. So let me do this like so. Get my backs off. And then put this down. Make sure you put it down right way. Look at it carefully before you glue it down. All right. Now I have my flowers. So I'm going to, and I've added dimensionals on the back. So I'm going to add that there, like so. And let's see, there was something else I was going to do and I don't remember what. I added my pieces on the inside. I don't remember what else I was, I was going to add some more gems to step it up a little bit more. So let me get out, not that I don't have enough of these. Let me get out my silver gems. And let's sprinkle some more on. And I'm just going to go with 3 because that would be an odd number. So, and check your stash and find a 2-step stamp you could use. I just used this one because it was flowers and I could get both colors in there. I hope you enjoyed today's creation. Make sure you check out Vicky's. I don't know if she's done Halloween or not. It'll be interesting to see. Have you subscribed to my channel? If you have a friend who likes Halloween, share this card with them. I will be going to a wow card next week, so make sure you come back and check it out. Have a great day. Bye.